There was Raghav and my friend CB and I, and we were sitting and we were editing, and things were not going according to plan. And Raghav said, "Guys, let's just ditch this. Let's just go on our own. Let's just start our own company, take our destiny in our own hands, rather than sort of waiting for other people to do things for you." And we were young. We just said yes, okay. So that's how it started, really. I am personally not a very ambitious man. Raghav is. But no, to answer your question, no, we had no idea that it would become a media empire. We came up with a list of about, I think, 20 or 25 names, some very freaky names. And when we went and presented to Raghav, he says, "No, guys, you guys took too long. We've already decided it's going to be called TV18. So we said, TV18? He says, "Yeah, TV18. And we said, "Okay, TV18. And so that's how it was. Definitely one big memory was that of the fire, when we had the fire in the basement, and the team spirit that the entire team showed, almost risking our lives to get our tapes out because that's all that we had to show for ourselves. Another top memory must be like when we were doing a pilot for Business India, and Raghav and I had gone out and we were shooting, and we had to spend the night in what I can only think was a whorehouse. It was like the most dank smelling, worst place ever. But it stays with me. That memory stays with me. What had happened was, in the show called Nikki Tonight, there was this chap called Ashok Rao Kavi. He's a gay rights activist. And all he did was merely recount an incident that had happened many, many years ago. And it just happened that the wrong person was watching the show at the wrong time, and he raised a stink, and then basically it all blew up. Until today, I don't know what the big fuss was all about. But yes, was I scared? Yes. There was always a talent crunch, because we came in at the time when we did, and there was such a big demand for people that we just couldn't find the number of people that we needed. As a result, any driver who showed enterprise wanted to become a cameraman, we'd give him a chance. Any editor wanted to become a director, we'd say, by all means, try it. Anybody who showed initiative, who showed enterprise, who showed a little bit of talent, was given freedom to go and become what he or she could become, the best versions of themselves. There was a phase when we were growing, I think, a lot faster than we needed to, than we had to. Capital was easy, opportunities were there. We made some acquisitions which in hindsight were not very sensible, and it's all there in the book, and Raghav has been more than honest in owning up to them. So read the book and you'll find out. There was a time, especially I think towards 2011, 2012, when his health really took a turn for the worse, and I told him once, I said, "Raghav, you're looking like death warmed up, and it was the stress, I guess, of, he had taken a lot of debt on his personal guarantees, and things could have gone horrendously wrong, and I think that was weighing on him. And I told him once that, nothing is worth this. Well, it was shock, because Raghav and TV18 and Network18 were one and the same. I could never imagine Raghav without TV18 or TV18 without Raghav, but shit happens, and we're all okay now.